Bitcoin climbed above the $31,000 level, at one point hitting its highest level in more than a year.
The confidence among those who are long on Bitcoin is still there.
I really think the regulators are trying to figure out exactly how they want to regulate the space, and we're sort of seeing that play out. But the fact that, there is so much more regulatory attention and trying to draw the distinctions between the companies, I think that's a long-term positive for the space.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Bitcoin is up $30,000. That means by about 87% this year. Its most recent gains come after a wave of interest in crypto from financial giants. Many experts and analysts are bullish for Bitcoin, including Michael Saylor. In today's video, Michael Saylor has predicted that Bitcoin will explode out of its current bear market, something that could happen, quote-unquote, very quickly. He has also shared his viewpoint on regulation and its impact on Bitcoin and other crypto prices. To know more details, stay tuned till the last of this video. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest crypto insights, markets, and economy, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. All right, are you ready? Let's dive right in.
I think Microstrategy's view since 2020 has been that the only institutional grade investable asset in the crypto space is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the universally globally acknowledged digital commodity in this industry. I think it's pretty clear that the regulators don't see a legitimate path forward for cryptocurrencies like the stable coins, crypto securities like the tokens mentioned. They don't have any love for crypto derivatives. They don't have any love for crypto tokens, and they have a view of crypto exchanges which is far constrained. I mean, their view is crypto exchanges should trade and hold pure digital commodities like Bitcoin. And so the entire industry is kind of destined to be rationalized down to a Bitcoin-focused industry with maybe a half a dozen to a dozen other proof-of-work tokens.
Michael Saylor thinks that since 2020, Microstrategy has seen Bitcoin as the only crypto asset that is worth investing in for institutions. It is clear that regulators don't have a future for other cryptocurrencies like stablecoins, crypto securities, derivatives, or tokens. It's like a roadblock, a big nope from the regulators. They also have a narrow view on crypto exchanges, focusing only on trading and holding pure digital commodities like Bitcoin. It's not a rosy picture for the other cryptocurrencies out there. He also highlighted that this means that the whole industry will have to change, putting Bitcoin first. Sure, there might be a handful, maybe even a dozen, other proof-of-work tokens that manage to survive alongside Bitcoin. But let's be real, Bitcoin is stealing the thunder and calling the shots. Let's get into the next clip to hear Michael Saylor's Bitcoin price prediction.
I take a different point of view there. I think there's been a lot of confusion because of the 25,000 other cryptos and because of all of the crypto securities that have been angling to position themselves as the next Bitcoin or a better Bitcoin. So now I think that the public is beginning to realize that Bitcoin is the next Bitcoin. The next logical step is for Bitcoin to 10x from here and then 10x again. So eventually, I have confidence that the crypto exchanges will come around to realizing that Bitcoin really is the dominant asset in this space. And their business models are fine when Bitcoin goes up by a factor of 10. And, we can see that the dominance of Bitcoin in the crypto economy, as measured by coin market cap, has moved from 40 to 48% this year alone. But I think that as the stable coins and the tokens go away, that long-term dominance is headed for 80%. And I think what you got to remember is the reason that we don't have mega institutional money flowing into this space is confusion and anxiety. When that disappears, you're going to see mega amounts of money flow into space, and the business models will be just fine focused on Bitcoin. I think that there's a massive need for exchanges to help people acquire Bitcoin and custody Bitcoin, especially as the pension funds, the insurance companies, the banks, the institutional investors get into the space. Companies like Grayscale need to have a custodian. So I see a lot of bullish things for Bitcoin on the horizon. I think the accounting treatment, the upcoming halving, the explosion in the hash rate, and also the clarity that has come out of the SEC of late is actually laying the foundation for the next bull run. And there is a place for crypto exchanges to help people buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, custody Bitcoin. And I don't think that's going away. I think that's going to be a great business.
The crypto world has been a whirlwind of confusion thanks to the existence of a whopping 25,000 other cryptocurrencies out there. But people are starting to see that Bitcoin is the only Bitcoin. Michael Saylor has got confidence, heaps of it, that crypto exchanges will eventually bow down to the dominance of Bitcoin. They'll come to their senses and recognize that Bitcoin is the alpha asset in this space. And when that realization hits, oh boy, their business models are going to soar to new heights. In his words, quote, "Now I think that the public is beginning to realize that Bitcoin is the next Bitcoin. The next logical step is for Bitcoin to 10x from here and then 10x again." End quote. We're talking about Bitcoin's value multiplying by a factor of 10, my friends. Can you imagine the waves of prosperity that will bring? He firmly believes that in the long run, Bitcoin's dominance will hit a staggering 80%. The upcoming halving event, the fast growth in hash rate, and the recent clear rules from the SEC, these things are setting the stage for the next bull run. Crypto exchanges will keep playing a key role in letting people buy, sell, and safely store Bitcoin. He expects that this will stay a booming and profitable business.
We use a variety of institutional grade Bitcoin companies. We work with Coinbase, and we have worked with Coinbase. We have a number of institutional grade custodians as well. MicroStrategy has been kind of special in this regard because unlike, say, an ETF or the like, we're able to access the Bitcoin spot markets and hold Bitcoin, and we're also able to access the equity and the debt markets as we pursue our Bitcoin acquisition strategy. We're an operating company, so we have a profitable software business, and so we can sweep the cash flows of our software business into Bitcoin. Our aim is to allow institutional investors to get Bitcoin exposure, but without charging them a fee and generating a yield when we can. And because we're able to tap the debt markets, we're able to issue debt. We're also able to refinance or pay back our debt, like when we retired our Silvergate loan earlier this year. We're able to issue equity when it's accretive. We're able to purchase Bitcoin with cash flows when it's accretive. So those are our flexibilities you have as an operating company. If you're an SEC 40 company like an ETP, or like Grayscale as a trust, you can't really do those things. And I mean, the result is, Bitcoin is up 55% this year to date. MicroStrategy is up 92% this year to date.
Do you agree with Michael Saylor's viewpoint on Bitcoin? Is it time to invest in Bitcoin? Are we witnessing the start of the bull cycle for Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates on crypto and economy. Also, be sure to give a big thumbs up to this video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Adios.